Well, researchers are hoping the threat of Lyme disease will soon become a thing of the past. This week, a years-long medical project looking to answer that question reached a major milestone. Pharmaceutical company Pfizer announced its Lyme disease vaccine is ready to submit for FDA approval. Those researchers say it's been a long time coming.
Yeah, Fox 61's Aaron Coogan is in Stanford with a look at where the vaccine stands today and when we might be able to see those shots rolling out.
Well, it's been nearly 4 years since participants in this most recent clinical trial rolled up their sleeves on behalf of this breakthrough vaccine. Trials took place both domestically and overseas, with some of those first shots being administered right here at Stanford Health. As warmer temperatures creep into the forecast, so comes the dreaded tick season. Each bite has the potential to bring human contracted diseases like Lyme, but a recent announcement from biopharmaceutical giant Pfizer could now show a light at the end of the tunnel.
So there's a 3-dose primary series and then a 4th dose, which is a booster. And in the period in the Lyme disease season after that booster, the protection rates were close to 75%.
Dr. Michael Perry is the infectious diseases chair at Stanford Health. It was back in 2022 he took the reins leading local trials of the Pfizer-Valneva Lyme disease vaccine.
Well, I'm the principal investigator, so I am the physician who sort of runs the trial. We have a team that really takes care of these subjects.
Trials took place in areas across the United States, Canada, and Europe, focusing on communities where ticks and Lyme disease were prevalent. More than 100 people rolled up their sleeves at Stanford, and 4 years and 4 doses later, efficacy in the double-blind trial found the vaccine's ability to prevent the spread of Lyme just over 70% successful, with no notable side effects recorded in any of the participants. I know the benchmark goal was 95. Can you talk about the discrepancy there?
Optimistically, yes, you want a higher percentage, but the numbers are what they are. I think 75% is very good for a lot of vaccines. If you had a flu vaccine that was 75% effective, you'd be ecstatic. It just doesn't happen.
So what's next?
The next step is for the data to be more fully analyzed. This is preliminary data, to be submitted to the FDA, and the FDA will make its own decision about safety, effectiveness, dosing, etc. And that's going to take a year, maybe even a little longer.
With no current Lyme disease prevention on the market, if approved, consumers could see a vaccine rollout as early as the next year or two. Now, interesting to note, too, Dr. Perry says in addition to those preliminary results being released, an extension to the initial trial is scheduled for the coming weeks to see if a 5th dose potentially increases efficacy. In Stanford, Aaron Coogan, Fox 61.